Eagle 3937. 7479.
Canada 895, maintain present speed, so to maintain 10,000. Your runway is 4.
St. Thomas Tower, November 10056 requesting push and start.
November 10056. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Ground, 10 pushback approved. November 10056.
Thanks for watching. This is Bill playing Tower 3D Pro. This is St. Thomas Airport, or I think it's Criley E. King. I know it's E. King. I'm probably massacring the first name. It's Cyril. Criley. Carl probably. Anyway, it's U.S. St. Thomas Virgin Islands.
St. Thomas ground, November 10056 ready to taxi.
November 10056 runway. November 10056 runway 10 taxi via Foxtrot Echo Alpha.
Runway 10 taxi via Foxtrot Echo Alpha November 10056.
If you're able to watch this, then I got it to work. Some of the other videos I tried to download, I didn't realize were all choppy and blurry when the camera moved around. So I took it off of the action camera so it doesn't move around so much. And I really downscaled it too, so I thought the picture quality wasn't too bad, and I don't think it was that choppy. It did a little bit, but I don't know, something I can live with. So hopefully you guys can tolerate it. Anyway, this is like I said, St. Thomas. It's got a single runway. The runway's about 7,200 feet long and about 150 feet wide. Daily they have anywhere from, like a little over 150 aircraft daily coming in and out. Most of them goes to Puerto Rico or to the United States. There we go. I learned something new. Yeah, if everybody's got this game, if you push the mouse scroll wheel, push it down, it should, you can move it. It moves a little fast, so you gotta learn to do it kind of slow, but it'll move. November 10056, continue taxi.
Say again.
November 10056, continue taxi.
Continue taxi November 10056.
The airport sits on about 200 acres. Virgin Caribbean College, I think. Well, I know there's a college just north of the airport. The tower sits north side of the runway. Looking to the terminal here, that's south. So to my left, or to the left would be east. To the west, over the ocean would be west. We've got two stories on the airport. We've got two lobbies, or three lobbies. One lobby is really big. That's usually where all the American flights to like Puerto Rico and to the United States are at. And then they got smaller flights that are going to other places. They get like JetBlue, American, United. And then you get shuttle flights going to Puerto Rico. St. Thomas sits west or east of Puerto Rico. St. Croix is south of St. Thomas, and it has an airport too, but I can't remember what the name of that one is. But they do the same thing. They have connecting flights to the United States and that stuff, and a lot to go into Puerto Rico. The terminal has about 11 gates. I know they were doing construction, so I don't know if they're adding gates or making lobbies bigger or what they were doing. I think it should be done by now. I have to look that up. I know they're doing something to it. Now, if you've never seen this game before, this is like the first chain of airplanes talk to air traffic controllers, and it's also the last. When the planes are usually at the terminal, whether it's here or I think more than likely the actual ground controller talks to the aircraft about their flight plans and that stuff. But like Philadelphia, LA, Atlanta, when they're at the terminal getting passengers and getting ready to leave, the pilots are talking to a air traffic controller. They call them flight data and clearance delivery. They go over the routes, make sure nothing's changed. They tell them if there's any bad weather along the way, and tell them important stuff. So when the plane's got the baggage and the passengers all ready to go, they're told to contact ground, which this is where, when November they're asked for pushback, I'm supposed to be ground. So then the ground taxis them, clears them to the runway, gives them permission to push back from the terminal, tells them how to get to the runway they're going to. When he gets close to the runway, then ground hands them off to tower. Tower coordinates their takeoff with any arrivals and other departures. And then once they start climbing, the tower tells them contact departure, which is the other game I play, the ATC. It's the TRACON, which stands for Terminal Radar Approach and Control.
St. Thomas Tower, KR 8161 requesting push and start.
KR 8161, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Ground, 10 pushback approved. KR 8161.
So those guys,
St. Thomas Tower, KR 8101 requesting push and start.
KR 8101, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Ground, 10 pushback approved. KR 8101.
So the departure guy takes them as soon as they clear the runway, and the tower tells them contact departure. Departure, which is also the TRACON, they usually run anywhere to like a 30 to 40 mile area around the airport. Sometimes like Atlanta's got a much larger airspace.
St. Thomas ground, KR 8161 ready to taxi.
KR 8161, taxi, KR 8161, runway 10.
Negative.
KR 8161, runway 10.
Runway 10 KR 8161.
So anyway, they control 30 to 40 mile area, so they pretty much guide them out of the area, make sure nobody bumps into them. They start climbing them, and when they get to the outer part of their perimeter, which is usually where a plane goes, they send by a waypoint, which is a make-believe spot. They usually hand them off to center. Center will take them, like if someone's going from Chicago to LA, center takes them cross country. They'll climb them to their maximum, or to the cruising altitude that they're requesting. And then like Chicago Center will hand them off to Kansas City Center. Kansas City will hand them off to Albuquerque. Albuquerque will hand them off to California. And then California starts sending them, hand them off to the South Cal TRACON controllers. This time they contact approach. Approach picks them up from their outer
St.
marker.
Thomas ground, KR 8101 ready to taxi.
KR 8101, runway 10.
Runway 10 KR 8101.
November 10056, run bit. November 10056, wind 60 at 2 knots. Runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 60 at 2 knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff. November 10056.
So the approach will bring them in from their outer markers to the airport. They'll guide them, get them lined up for the final approach, descend them down, and then the aircraft will say they have the airport in sight. The TRACON will then tell them that they're cleared for the runway they were told to land. In about 10 miles, they'll tell them to contact tower, and then this game picks it up from there. Tower will land them, vacate him from the runway, hand him over to ground, and then ground will taxi him back to the terminal. So St. Thomas is easy. It doesn't have, it's just got the one runway, so it's got very few taxiways. Yeah, like the other games, you can zoom in, but like I said, my computer, when it does it, it gets choppy, and when I record it, or when I upload it. So it seems to work this way. November 1056. Contact departure, good morning.
Say again.
November 10056. Contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good day.
No, I guess I'm playing at noon. Yeah, I got the game set for noon and it's 100% traffic. 2 people can play this game. One person can be the tower and the other person can be ground control. So, but when you play it by yourself, you're both ground and tower, so you don't have to hand them off except to departure. And usually you can tell, like the T's, they've got the numbers above them on the D-bright, which is the radar around the airport. The center dashed is the airport. So if he was still under my control, they'd still have the numbers above him like these guys do. And then as soon as you hand them off, then it goes just a T. KR 8161, wind 60 at 2 knots, runway 10, clear to land. Oh, God.
Negative. KR 8161.
KR 8101, hold position.
Say again.
KR 8101, hold position.
Hold position, KR 8101.
KR 8161, wind 60 at 2 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 60 at 2 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff. KR 8161.
See, this is the problem. I start talking and I get completely screwed up. KR 8101, runway 10, line up and wait.
Runway 10, line up and wait, KR 8101. St. Thomas Tower, United 1443 with you, runway 10.
United 1443, enter final runway 10. United 1443, enter final runway 10.
Negative. United
1443, enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 United 1443.
I got a bad habit of letting up the key, because I talk faster than it fills in up here, where it's got the clear, and then it's got the numbers, and it fills in what I'm saying. So if I release the button before it's completely done filling out, then it'll cut me off. Oh, this is some big boys taking off. Gary 161, contact departure. Good morning. Oh, it's afternoon.
Roger, good day.
Dang it. I'll wait for a few seconds while he gets out a little farther. Carrier 8101, wind 60 at 2 knots. Runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 60 at 2 knots. Runway 10 cleared for takeoff. Carrier 8101.
Carrier 101, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for an hour, so I'll do 12. Well, actually, if you pick 12, it actually starts at 11:45. So if you start at 8 in the morning, it starts at 7:45. If you choose 5 at night, it's 4:45. So anyway, so I'm gonna try to at least go an hour game time. But it'll actually be maybe like an hour and a half in actual time. I'm doing St. Thomas here just one time. And then the other times I'm going to do the other airports. This game comes with St. Thomas, which is this one, LAX, and Philadelphia. So I'll probably do Philadelphia after this one. That one I'm going to break up into 2 segments, so they're like 40 minutes apiece. So I think an hour and a half might be a little way too long. 40 minutes might be too long also, but we'll try it. Yeah, there's 2 versions of this game. There's the cheap priced one, which is like 30 bucks, 25, 30 bucks. It doesn't have the voice recognition. You give it by command, you click on the aircraft like United. It'll come up here, and then you click what you want. So to clear them to the airport, you hit this. And it comes up clear to land. And you just hit send.
Runway 10 cleared to land. United 1443.
So now it's clear to land. And then there's this version where you can actually do the voice communications. United 1443, exit taxi at taxi.
Exit at taxiway Echo United 1443.
United 1443, taxi. Oh, dang it! It's a new command I'm trying to do. United 1443, exit runway at taxiway Delta.
Exit at taxiway Delta United 1443.
Alright, now when he lands, he'll come off on Delta. I would try Charlie, but that might be a little too much for him because he's a United. So he's a 737. I don't know if he'll be able to stop in time. Smaller aircraft would. There's another thing, if you click on them, the terminal they're going to will light up. So anybody want to go into this one, if I click on them, this will light up. And then that way when they come in, I can tell them go get off on B. Taxi B to Foxtrot. But yeah, this one with the voice is about 50 bucks. Except you catch them on sale. Like I bought this one a couple weeks ago. It was on sale, so it was about half price. And then they've got if you buy this or you buy the other one, it comes with generic planes. They're all just white, and their call signs are just made up. This isn't a real call sign they use, but it's like Caribbean Air Jamaica or something like that. Kingston Fish Flying Turb or something. You know, just stupid names. I guess they're not stupid, but just made up names. So if you buy real traffic, then you get the ones where this is United, Delta, Southwest. And if you get the real color, that program gives you the actual tail design. So like Southwest, you'll have it Southwest on the back. United will have the globe, I think it is. American has the flag. So anyway, and those cost like $10 or so for each one. So total, if you get the voice and those two, then it's about 70 bucks. But it's well worth it. Oh, there he is, right there. And then they have extra airports too. Like I said, this game comes with 3, but then you get individual airports you pay like $10, $15 for. They've got Las Vegas, Atlanta, Miami. I think they came out with Munich, Germany, Boston, JFK, I think LaGuardia. Maybe it's not LaGuardia. Well, anyway, you go to their website. It's Feel there, FEELTHERE. They not only make these games, but they also make planes you can use for like X-Flight. They've got like a Cessna and Piper and stuff like that. Anyway. It is so cool. I know it's fake and all that, but still. It deals with the aircraft. Yeah, I figure he'd be too fast. He's gonna overshoot Charlie. So that should be Delta. Whoa. Poor passengers get a whiplash on that one. Pilot must have to use the bathroom. United 1443, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal United 1443.
And where this T shows up, that's the terminal he's going to be going to. So he's over here on the corner. That won't show up until you actually tell them to taxi to terminal. sometimes what I do is I'll tell them when you first tell them to taxi to terminal, and that way I can see where the T is, and then I'll tell them which route to take. I'll say, you know, taxi terminal via Delta Bravo Juliet Kilo, you know, like that. Taxiways, you got the A, the C, the B, the D. So when you're telling them to taxi certain runways, you use the, it's kind of like there's another name for it, but I always say the military alphabet. So you got A, Alpha, B, Bravo, C, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. So, in the manual they've got how to do it, like Z, Zulu. Sometimes you'll hear me tell them to like land on runway 05, but you'll hear me say 5. The other game I play ATC, they use the way the real controllers use it. Because you got Niner, 5, which is 5, Tree, which is 3, Quebec, it's Quebec. So every once in a while I'll slip up and I'll start doing that, and then they'll say again. I do that quite often. I'll start playing the ATC one and I'll start saying these instructions. Because the ATC one that I play has got kind of more stringent. Like when they contact me coming in, instead of telling them enter final for runway 9, when they contact me, I'll say, expect runway 9 left, and they'll go, negative. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not playing that game. Alright, when he parks, if it doesn't look like any things happen, I'm going to speed it up. Don't look like. Yeah, the game also has, where you can set the weather. You can have it sunny, rainy, foggy. Well, I should say clear, foggy, rainy. Or you can put it on random, which I play a lot. Oh, there's one.
St. Thomas Tower, Sun Country 787 with you runway 10.
Sun Country 787. Enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 Sun Country 787.
So yeah, this right now I got it set on a sun or clear, but usually when I play the games I just set it for random. I'm not trying to do this as a tutorial, but it's beginning to sound like it. Yeah, a lot of people don't show the St. Croix because it's pretty easy. You just got one runway, not much happens. But I was like, dang it, I paid for it. I'm going to at least get one video out of it. I guess I want to show that because he's way out there still. Usually when the car with a flashing light, when they first pull in, they'll show up and then they'll turn the lights off. But when their lights are already off, they're was it clearance? Not clearance lights. I'm thinking of truck driving because I used to be a truck driver. Navigation lights. When the wingtips, the red and blue, come on, that means they're going to be leaving. Because like right now he's there, and then you have the gas in the food truck, and they'll turn the lights on like within 20 minutes. They'll be leaving, and when they turn their strobes on, the tail will start flashing, and the fuselage above it and below it will start flashing. Then they'll be leaving within just a couple of minutes. They'll ask for a pushback. So if you see planes with their lights on, if nothing's flashing or anything, it's going to be a little bit. Look at this one on the end. I think they got their lights. It looks like the red light, navigation lights on. What's this? Oh, I... Yeah, see now his lights were on. And then like I said, when the tail light starts flashing the fuselage, then it'll be asking for a pushback in about 2 minutes, give or take. Sun Country 787, runway 10, clear for landing.
Say again.
Sun Country 787, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land. Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, exit runway at taxiway Delta.
Enter right pattern runway 28 Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787. Sun Country 787, runway 10, clear to land.
Say again.
Sun Country 787, runway 10, clear to land.
Negative.
Sun Country 787, runway 10, cleared to land.
Negative. Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, runway 10, cleared to land.
Negative.
What?
Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, 10, clear to land.
Negative. Sun
What
Country
the hell's going
787.
on? Sun Country runway 28. Sun Country 787, expect runway. Sun Country 787, enter final runway 10.
Say again.
Sun Country 787, enter final for runway 10.
Negative. Sun Country 787.
What is going on?
Enter final runway 10 Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, runway 10, cleared to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, exit runway at taxiway Delta.
Negative. Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, enter. Sun Country 787, exit runway at taxiway Delta.
Negative. Sun Country 787.
Oh, you mother. Sun Country 787, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
I'm letting them deal with them and sequence them back in. I can't believe that. That's what happens. You gotta make sure you tell them exactly what you want them to do. Then I was getting flustered.
St. Thomas Tower, 320 Mike Romeo with you runway 10.
320 Mike Romeo. Enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 320 Mike Romeo.
He's gonna be parking up there, so. First couple hours you play this at like 7 to 10 o'clock. It's kind of slow. But now I started at noon to see what traffic was like, and it's picking up. It's staying pretty steady, actually. Yeah, again, when I tested the settings, and that's for OBS. Oh, hold on, my sister's calling. Three 2-0 Mike Romeo, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land 320 Mike Romeo.
320 Mike Romeo. Exit runway at taxiway Bravo.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 320 Mike Romeo.
There's Sun Country.
St. Thomas Tower, Sun Country 787 with you runway 10.
Sun Country 787, enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 Sun Country 787.
I'm just trying to catch when they turn their tail lights on, or the strobes. Looks like the fuel truck's at the first one, the one out front here. This one here looks like it's about ready to come out. That one looks like it's got lights on, and then this one out here's got its lights on. Because you got the red and then the green. I think you got red here. Plus I got two coming in, so... Yep, there he is. Sun Country 787, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787, exit runway at taxiway Delta. Dang it! Sun Country 787. Exit taxiway via.
Exit at taxiway Echo Sun Country 787.
Sun Country 787. Exit runway at taxiway Delta.
Exit at taxiway Delta Sun Country 787.
See, I'm too slow at giving that. I'm not used to it. That's why I said I'm trying a new command. .320 Mike Romeo. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Foxtrot 320 Mike Romeo.
Sun Country 787, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Sun Country 787. St. Thomas Tower, United 1481 requesting push and start.
United 1481, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Ground, 10 pushback approved. United 1481. St. Thomas Tower, Delta 571 with you runway 10.
Delta 571, runway 10. Delta 571, enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 Delta 571. Say again. St. Thomas Ground, United 1481 ready to taxi.
United 1481, runway 10.
Runway 10 United 1481.
Yep, see, he's going to be coming out. His lights are flashing now.
St. Thomas Tower, American 744 requesting push and start.
American 744, pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Ground, 10 pushback approved. American 744.
Delta 571, runway 10, clear to land.
Say again.
Delta 571, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land Delta 571.
Delta 571, exit runway at taxiway Delta.
Exit at taxiway Delta Delta 571.
Guess I can just say exit instead of exit runway. United 1481, wind 63 at 1 knot, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 63 at 1 knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff, United 1481.
St. Thomas Tower, United 591 with you runway 10.
St. Thomas ground, American 744 ready to taxi.
United 591, enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 United 591.
American 4744, runway 10. American 744, runway 10.
Runway 10 American 744.
United 1481, contact departure, good day.
Roger, good day.
American 744, runway 10, line up and wait.
Runway 10 line up and wait American 744.
United 591, runway 10, clear to land.
Say again.
United 591, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land United 591.
United 591, exit taxiway Delta.
Exit at taxiway Delta United
Yeah,
591.
that's much easier saying than trying to say runway. Delta 571, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 571.
American 744, wind 63 at 1 knot. Runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 63 at 1 knots. Runway 10 cleared for takeoff American 744.
American 744, contact departure, good day.
Roger, good day.
There he is right there. United 591, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal United 591.
Sorry about that. I was doing about 3 things there and I wasn't paying attention. So I'd probably be a terrible air traffic controller in real life because I get sidetracked way too easy. I always joke around saying I'm like that fish, was it on Finding Nemo? Dory. Hey, let's go here, and then hey, something's shiny. Let's go. Go chase after it. Completely forget what it was I was going after. I do that way too much. Look at the food truck, cut him off. Yep. He's gonna run right into the food truck. And passed right through him. Neat trick. I like watching them when they push back and there's planes behind them. They push them right in the other planes, the wing goes right through the fuselage. No worries, mate. Oh, another one's coming on. He's got his lights flashing. It's the American.
St. Thomas Tower, American 850 requesting push and start.
American 850, pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Ground, 10 pushback approved. American 850. St. Thomas Tower, American 196 with you runway 10.
American 196, expect runway 1.
Negative.
American 196, enter final runway 10.
Enter final runway 10 American 196. St. Thomas ground, American 850 ready to taxi.
American 850, runway 10.
Runway 10 American 850.
I guess I could speed things up because it's just a few more minutes anyway. American 196 and American 196 runway 10 clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land American 196.
American 196 exit at taxiway Delta.
Exit at taxiway Delta American 196.
American 850 runway
Runway 28 American 850.
American 850 wind 61 at 1 knot runway 10 clear for takeoff.
Negative. American 850.
American 850 wind 61 at 1 knot runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Negative. American 850.
American 850 expect runway 10.
Negative.
American 850 expect runway 10. Oh,
Negative.
you pain in the
American 850.
backside.
Runway 10 American 850.
American 850 wind 61 at 1 knot runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 61 at 1 knots runway 10 cleared for takeoff American 850.
American 850 contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
Yeah, think about going to St. Thomas. You don't need to make a or take a passport since the U.S. province. But you'll still have to go through like customs, and they still got the security guys. What, ICE or not ICE? Anyway, you still gotta go through security and get pat down and all that. American 196, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal American 196.
So you can go to out in the Pacific to Samoa, and it's U.S. also, so you don't need a passport to go there. I guess the word I was looking for was U.S. Principality. It's not a colony. They used to be called colonies, but they're not. I like watching those big planes. Like I said, I know it's all animated and fake, but still, it's so cool. The thing about this game that really kills me is when I had it on zoom and that. Well, actually, you can probably see it from here. Not so well, but anyway, like the bottom of the plane would get distorted. I thought maybe there was something with the program or my computer. But then when I had the zoom working where I could zoom in, they were at the runway and zoomed in because they were taking off. I noticed that like right behind the engines, the paint on the runway was all distorted. And that's when I realized that they're mocking the heat off the exhaust. And I thought that was so cool. I was like, who the heck thinks of that stuff when they're programming a game? It's gotta be someone that really likes aircraft and knows what they're doing. Because all the other planes is pretty clean, but right, like where the engines are at, that's why the bottom of the airplane was distorted. It was the heat from the engines, the exhaust. So I thought that was so cool. As soon as the plane, got a little bit away from the area that was distorted on the paint, it cleared right up and was perfectly straight. So that's when I decided to realize it was the exhaust. Alright. And it's just about 1 o'clock here, so good time to end it. I did an hour, hour and 15 minutes. I was really surprised. I only had to speed up a couple of times. I know I sped up one time when they were taxiing, because I like watching them, but I didn't want to bore people. Alright. I'm gonna, like I said, unless I'll play this game, and not tape it, And if I find a busy time or something where I'm constantly, I might do this again, but otherwise it's probably the only video for St. Thomas, because there's not really much going on. So the next one I will do is, well, I'll do an ATC Pro, which is that other game I play. Then the next one is the Towers. I'll be playing Philadelphia 7 a.m. So no penalties, cool. Alright, we can also, I'm not sure about the quality of the video, so I will watch it and decide whether to publish it or not. So if you see it, and I think it's good, but if you don't think it's good, let me know, and I'll take it back down and keep working on it. So anyway, I really do appreciate anybody watching. I hope I kind of entertained you somewhat. I know I ramble a lot and I'm pretty annoying, but oh well. What can I do?